All right, guys, welcome once again to the series of videos whereby solving mathematics equation for maths paper 1. We are still doing grade 12 metric March test paper for Gauteng. We're going to be continuing with question 3. Now, the question says, it's a convergent geometric series, which is given by 5 into x plus 1 over 3 plus 5 into x plus 1 squared over 9 plus 5 into x plus 1 cubed over 27 plus ... So it's a series that is continuing. And they said it's a convergent geometric series. Now, guys, if you have not yet watched my previous lesson on geometric series, please do so that we can be aligned. So when I was teaching geometric series, this is what I explained about a convergent series. This is a convergent series. What happens is, if you have a geometric function, as you move to infinity, that function moves closer and closer to a certain value, in which, in this case, it will be moving closer and closer to 0. Let's say this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. So it will converge eventually, but where? At infinity. That's what it means. So without wasting any of anyone's time, let us go to the question. Okay. All right. What we have is what we have on the screen. So how do we solve this equation? What we can see is that there's a common ratio. Now, to find the common ratio, you divide the second term divided by the first term, or the third term divided by the second term. You will get the same answer. So if we have 5x plus 1 squared over 9 divided by 5x plus 1 over 3. Now, if you did not skip primary school, you will understand what I'm going to be doing right now. Reciprocal. So if you apply reciprocal, you will have to turn this term upside down. All right. 3 cancels 9, you get a 3. 5 cancels 5. Here we have 1x plus 1 term. It will cancel this term and you'll be left with x plus 1. If you don't understand what I'm doing, please go to the comment section and say something. Guys, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for all the grade 12s in South Africa. This year I have dedicated my time to help the grade 12, and they will all do well. I wish you guys well for your metric. And if you have any further question, please don't hesitate. You can go to the comment section and put your comment. So what do we have now? We have x plus 1 all over 3. All over 3, sorry. Yes. So your r is given by x plus 1 over 3. That's your value for r. And your r is your common ratio. That's what you need for a geometric function. If you don't understand, please go back to my previous lessons. You will see what I'm talking about. Now, we have been told that this is a converging function. Now, in a converging function, what we know is that the value of r is between -1 and 1, meaning your r value will be a fraction. If you are an experimental person, you can try to put in different rational values to see what will happen to your t of n. If you are dealing with a geometric sequence, you will see that your t of n will be decreasing as you increase the value of r, which shows that eventually your t of n will converge, or it will get to a 0 value. But to achieve that 0, you will only achieve it at a point of infinity, which is almost impossible. But what can we do? It's maths for you. Moving right along, if we know that the value of r should be between -1 and 1, let's see what we're gonna have. Okay, your r is x plus 1 all over 3. Now, how do we solve the value of x in this equation? So, if we divide by 3, we will have 3. If we divide everywhere by 3, we will have 3 is greater than x plus 1, greater than, less than 3 as well. So, to solve for the value of x, we have two equations. We have 3 is greater than 3 is less than x plus 1, and we have x plus 1 is less than 3. Now, to solve this one, we know that x, if we take this is a minus because we divided -1. So if we take +1 to the other side, we will get x, we will get -3 -1, and take +1 to the other side, it will be 3 plus, it will be 3 minus 1. So x, this will be a -4. So -4 is less than x, and x is less than 2. We can combine this, can't we? I think we can. Let's see if we can't. -4 is less than x. That's true. And also, the same x is less than 2. This is what we have. This is what we have. So I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, please do not hesitate. Please do not hesitate. Or the other thing is that your R cannot be equal to 0. I forgot to mention this. Meaning your R was actually x plus 1/3. It can never be less than 3. So to solve this equation, x plus 1, if we divide by 3 all sides, it can never be 0. Therefore, x can never be, if we take 1 to the other side, it can never be -1. It can never be -1. If you do not understand what I'm saying, please go to the comment section and put up your comment, and I will help you in the next segment. Now, the last question, 3.2. We have, they said, if x equals 1, calculate the sum up to infinity. Now, this question is very straightforward. There's nothing special about this equation, about this question. I mean, we're just gonna do copy and paste. The sum up to infinity of a geometric series is always, underline the word is always, it is always equals to 1 minus r. Do we have r? Yes, we do. Do we have a? We do have a. Now, they said if x is equals to 1, then means your r, which is x plus 1/3, will be 1 plus, it will be 1 plus 1, which is 2. So it will be 2/3. So we have the value of r. And what is the value of a? Now, let us go back to the sequence. Now, the value of a is the first term. Now, your first term is something that we're just going to copy as well. So your first term is given by 5 into x plus 1 all over 3, which is equals to 5 into 1 plus 1 all over 3. This will give us, now 2 times 5 is 10. 10 divided by 3, that is 10 over 3. What are we going to have? We are going to have s up to infinity equals to 10 over 3 divided by 1 minus 2 over 3. What do we get? For those who have scientific calculators, do not hesitate. So we're going to have 10 over 3 divided by 1 minus 3 over 2 will give us 1 over 3. If you don't agree with me, please raise your hand, go to the comment section. All right, we have 10 over 3. If you apply reciprocals, you have to turn this fraction upside down in order for it to be a multiplication sign. If we put a multiplication sign, your 3 will be on top and your 1 will be at the bottom. So this is what we're going to have. 3 cancels 3. If you do not agree with this one, if you do not agree with me cancelling 3 by 3, you can go to the comment section and say what you can say so that we can help you. So we're going to be left with 10. So the sum up to infinity of the series that we were given above is 10. Now, guys, that's all for today. Now, if you have any question, please go to the comment section and put your comments. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so that you can get more content and more lessons as we upload. Thank you for being part of this lesson. Now, if there's anyone with any question, please do not hesitate. If you want to share, there's a sharing button whereby you can share this lesson on Facebook and also